Hello. I, made sure that... Oh, I wonder why it's doing that. I made sure that Boone is right next to me. And hopefully he doesn't get me shot at again. But I think he's probably going to get me shot at. I think there's another Robo-Brain around here. And... huh. Some neat stuff. I healed myself because my health wasn't looking so good after the last incident where Boone set off the turrets. Oh, hello, welcome. I'm sorry that I didn't stream yesterday, but life got weird for a minute. I guess cause it's spring now, right? And it's warmer out, everybody's doing everything. Stuff got busy. Got Boone right here. And hopefully he doesn't get me killed. Really got me close last time. And I think... oh yeah, there's the Nuka-Cola that I just took that I healed myself with. Here we go. There's probably stuff wandering around. Come on, Boone. He's being a coward. Now Boone is scared all of a sudden after running straight into turrets. Oh, I'm doing all right for the most part. Stuff just like unexpected stuff happens every now and again. I'm cursed.
Every day is a good day to die.
Boone, did you get something's attention?
God will understand.
Oh, is that a Mr. Gutsy? Oh, hi, welcome. Boone drew attention to us again. Oh. Well, at least he can do that. That's always a plus. Alright, Boone, let's go. We're not even gonna bother with sneaking. I can't sneak around with you. There's some other robot that we need to go get, but now that that thing is killed, I will save just in case Todd ruins my life. Oh, that was loud. Oh, is... Let me like check something real quick. I wanna make sure... Okay, it's set to a decent volume. I always have audio problems. Like, was it just that? Maybe? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Hello! Welcome to the Fallout stream. These are always, like, kind of tough because I'm always doing tasks of some kind. And as you can see, we're back in another nice gray building decorated immaculately by the devs. I swore there was like another robot down here. Where did... oh. Boone scares me, man. I think there's like more crap in that other room. Oh, I can't go around that way. He's like phasing through the steps. I swear you could use these. Maybe I just don't have a high enough science level. Look at me messing around again. I always like to loot, you know me. Alright, Boone, you're gonna go get me killed. Nice stance. Nice stance, Boone. If it's too loud, let me know. So let's see. My ranked duo was in Grounded after 5 months, and we used to play Anarchy together all the time. And now he's like super rusty. I'm also rusty. Oh, hi, Caro. Like, I always like play something a lot, then leave it for a long time, and then come back to it. Now, what would be in this room? Is it going to be my demise behind this door? Okay, no. I forget how this building is too. Oh. I guess Boone caught somebody's attention again. Boone, what are you doing? You're drawing things near us. You get to deal with that on your own. I wanted to look at stuff.
Please step into the open and identify yourself.
Alright, Boone, let's go get this thing, I guess.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Boone always gets me into trouble. Where?
This area clear.
Whose
Proceed
attention
with
did you
search
get?
protocol.
Alright, let me pick this.
Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. This
I'm
area
just
clear.
sneaking around.
Proceeding with search protocol.
Spotted.
Boone, what the hell?
Can't run from me.
Please step
Dang!
into the open and identify yourself.
Okay, Boone, I'll leave you to
Law-abiding
it.
citizens have
Over
nothing
there.
to fear.
He just kills them, like, instantly. It's nuts. Oh, great. He's gotten them after me now. Well, never mind. He took care of that, too. Man, I didn't even need to mess with the terminals if he's just gonna keep doing this. So how's everybody been? I know it's
Please
been a
clear
while.
the area until order has been restored.
Is he just stuck in there? Oh! Okay! You didn't need to go that far.
And identify yourself.
At least I get energy cells out of this.
Citizens have nothing to fear.
What is he doing? Boone! Boone, you don't need to... Dude. Boone, you could just... There you go. What was that?
Keep looking.
He turns this game into like a horror game, I swear.
You're mine.
Dang, Boone. Dang, Boone! Alright, well, I guess I can decide what way I'm gonna go. I think we've gone so far off the track that... Let's see, can we head down maybe this way? I was gonna look around, but then he did all that. Very helpful. And it's another nice building. We're in Helios 1, by the way. We're in Helios 1. Is that to the observation level? So then... Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go there. Yeah, this is where it is. Okay. It's gonna be a pain, because I did this whole thing to level up my science, but... Let's see. We've got... Wasn't there like a Mr. Handy down here that I could activate? Are you further than usual from your mic? It sounds distant or muffled. No, I'm actually right by it. Let me just fix that again real quick. Maybe something like reset on me again. I have it set really... Is this a bit better? Is this a bit better? It's always some kind of audio struggle with each... I don't know why, it's specifically the Fallout streams. Let me bump my volume up a little bit more. Maybe to right here? I think that's a bit better, right? There we go. I'm sorry. It's always with the Fallout ones. The Curse of Todd. I mean, you sound fine for me. I hope that at least sounds like a little better. It's always something with these. It's always something with these ones. And then whenever I play any other game, it seems to be fine for the most part. I also have a very echoey room because I don't have carpet in here. I probably need to put some stuff down to make things sound a little better because it's very... I have a really nice mic, but the room ruins everything. Okay, we got the mainframe term. I swear there was a Mr. Gutsy that you could activate to repair stuff. I swear. I mean, at least I thought. Maybe not. What's he running for? Why is he acting so weird today? The generator looks to be fine, but some kind of large vermin has chewed into the power cable with the proper know-how and scrap metal. You kid. Okay. Otherwise, you'll need help. So, I thought there was a Mr. Gutsy around here that does that stuff. Scrap electronics. I'm gonna take that just for the heck of it. Also, here's something he said whilst playing Rainmaker on Scorching in the Gorge. Nice. I'm gonna go in here to make sure I didn't miss anything. See, I'm in like such a tedious part of the game. It does not help. Yeah, there's like nothing. I like forget this part so much. It's like the least significant part of everything. But yeah, no, I've been up to a lot of things recently. I've started drawing again, and I think next week's gonna be like, what is this? Sorry. Next week is gonna be a drawing stream. Not next week, oh my gosh. Friday! Friday's gonna be a drawing stream. What is wrong with me? Alright, let's see. It's because I'm doing multiple things at once, don't judge me. The screw in my head is not helping. I could just do this anyway! No, I can't just do it anyway. Very smart. I'm so smart. Yeah, no. Let me, like, look around here real quick. Guys, every time I play this game with you guys, there's some kind of curse going on. Let me see what's up over here. Oh! There! I just had to go up the stairs the entire time. I like how he's named Python. That's really funny. Oh, there's nuts. I took those nuts. So let's see. I guess I have to go get the card because in this run my science isn't high enough. And then we have Buddy over here, I guess. Boone! My personal bubble. Mojave Wasteland? Oh yeah, it's up here. So I have to go find the card. What? I have been punished so much for my science being low. This is painful. Yes, I know nuts. I took the nuts. Boone, help me find this card! Or get me more EXP by jump scaring me or something. That also works too. Shoot, Boone. I'm tempted, but I need him for things. I can't believe this. To repair the little guy, I have to, like, you know, I came here to level up my science, and then I ended up needing science. I should just max out science next time. There's a lot of booze in this fridge. I'm not taking it yet. And otherwise you need the card, I guess. And, you know, obviously the dumpster's empty and everything else. I could go back. I could go back and look. I have had, like, the worst luck this run. And I told you guys it's because there's people watching me, so I'm cursed. Well, that's a really out-of-place spot for a milk bottle. Okay. Oh, these are seeds! I found seeds, at least. And then there's so many mugs in here that I could bring to Muggy, it's not even funny. It's like stuff in an oven. I will, like, briefly look for this card. And if I don't find it, like, almost immediately, I'm going to, like, go somewhere else again. At least I got doctor's bags and stuff here. I am not the smartest Fallout player. I could play this game multiple times and still not know what I'm doing. Let's see, do we have a card here? You'd think they'd put, like, a card over here. Because it seems like that's a spot where people are actually working, but I guess not. Let's go down here. We've got... see, another workspace. And no card. It wouldn't be in a trash can. This is embarrassing. At least Boone, like, ran into the targets, he became a target! He ran into, like, the turrets for me, so I appreciate that at least. Oh, a closet! Is there a card in here, maybe? In games like Fallout, I get stuck in the same area for days only to find out the solution was just some button on a door. Right! I'm too dumb for this. Every time I play this game, I like, mess up with something. Todd really killing it with the gray corridors was- I'm glad I'm not the only one that this happens to! I feel like I'm a dog or something. Like, I can only see in, like, 2 colors. Alright, I'm gonna be wandering around once again, and hopefully- no, I already checked that one. I could go upstairs. We've already been- I guess the only option is to go upstairs. And hope that I find this card, because my science isn't high enough. My science was high enough last time, I should've just did- but no, I wanted to do things differently, so things would be more exciting. Well, things are not more exciting. I messed up so bad. Alright, let's look around this whole area, just in case somebody- like, the card is just in a stupid area. Ah, I'm shrimping. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, I was. I have adjusted my back. There's a- see, there's a whole chessboard, but not an ID card. This is painful. Boone! Boone, do you see anything? Caught. Yeah, I got caught. Alright, let's try this. Oh, I missed the energy cells at least. Oh, yeah, that's also empty. I'm suffering, guys. I could come back to this again and see if I can level up my science again. Because I don't think it's worth it just looking around for, like, this one little thing. Because I know with my luck I'm not gonna find it. They have everything but... And I know that if I go to that balcony thing, it's not gonna let me teleport like last time. So I have to go all the way back to the entrance and backtrack. See, I keep finding, like, these books, but not what I need. Like, there is nothing over here. Could look over here again. Oh, there's a safe, but I think I already picked it, so yeah. Yeah, no, there's nothing in that. Pulse grenades. That's good. At least I get pulse grenades. I have no clue what's happening. It's me being dumb. So basically, I have to restore power to this funky little thing. Fix the generator, and I don't have high repair. And I don't have high science. Oh, okay, so they got potato chips, but not ID cards. That's very nice. I've just basically picked all the wrong stats. Everybody likes to see me suffer. Everybody. Including Todd. This sucks. I'm gonna, like, probably go back upstairs. And through the exit. Until I can, like... I could try that one way again. I'll give it one try. I'll give it one try. And see if there's a card here. There's booze. Yeah. No. I'm cursed. Maybe I, like, have to steal it from somebody, but I'll be back here. I'll be back here. Like, it's ironic, right? I go here to level up my science, and I need science to do it. I thought that went through really good. I'm not doing that DLC right now. There's Sloan at least, but... I would not do that. Not right now. I could go up on the map. Wait, what's like the lore? You mean of like the game, or like I mean like, have you played this game? Like this Fallout, or just like Fallout like 3? Or do you mean like just this area? Because the basic kind of lore of this area is the NCR found this very powerful solar-powered weapon, but it's all busted, and they found this, like, dude who claimed to know how to fix it, and he doesn't actually know how to fix it. That's basically what's happening, and so you have to fix it for them. And I'm about just as stupid as that dude is, so I don't think there's any hope for me. I'm gonna just keep going. We're gonna see more orange instead of gray this time. How'd the world end up like that where everything's all dusty and stuff and metal bunkers? Well, war. Oh, I don't know why my mic got, like, really loud for a second. Did anybody else hear that? But no, like, war, pretty much. There was, basically, like, the US went to war with, I think, various countries, including Canada, I'm pretty sure. Like, didn't they annex Canada or something? And the bombs, there was, like, a kind of like a Cold War situation where, like, everybody just shot bombs at each other like idiots, and then everybody died. That's the TLDR of it, but there's, like, videos that are several hours on it that would probably explain it a lot better than me. But it's just, yeah, like, US was stupid, other countries were stupid, something China, and then everybody blew each other up. And you get Volts, where this really bad corporation promised to, like, protect people in little bunkers and actually use them for experiments, so you get weird Volts too. And that's kind of the gist of it. Of course, I'm wandering around because I'm talking, but that's a badly summarized gist of it. Alright, we're going back into gray for a second. See, this is the dumb guy. No, that's not. The dumb guy is actually in here, sorry. The dumb guy is actually... This is the dumb guy that we were having to deal with. What if I point this at him? Does he get mad like the other characters do? No, I guess not. He's a little too stupid for that. Alright, so... I don't know if you could, like, find a card in here, but I'm not gonna bother, to be honest with you. I'm gonna just level up my science somehow, which is what I aim to do this entire time, but we'll just I guess wait to do this one too. This is going so bad. I like how this door out is not allowed, I guess. I'll do it. I want to leave. There we go. Too lazy. We'll just keep going. At least everything is orange now. That's a ambitious color. I'm gonna ignore the quest marker because it hasn't done me any favors. I'm glad I'm not the only one that gets confused at these. Because I swear some buildings look all the same. Or like if you pick the wrong abilities, it really punishes you. Wait, then how are you not dying of radiation as soon as you go outside? Well, there are areas with high, like, levels of radiation. Like, they still, like, this is, like, way after the bombs dropped, so presumably that became less and less of a problem, and people finally started to come out of their... Oh, yeah, this is the dry lake with all the ants. At least I could get experience points that way. Let me get my gun. But no, this is, like, way after those events, like, significantly. I forget specifically what year this takes place in. But, like, the war is long past, like, the nukes have long dropped, so I guess, again, it got, like, better over time. and people were able to go back outside. But everything is mutated. Pretty much. That's what this, like, it's like people just trying to live in, like, the apocalypse, basically. Oh, Todd! Todd froze my game! That's the first one. That's the first one. Everybody celebrate. That's the first crash of the stream. We're gonna open the game again. It's struggling a little bit, guys. And I didn't want to play modded New Vegas. The stuff that makes it actually work. This is painful. Technically, I could do that one DLC with Joshua Graham, because I think that one's pretty significantly easy, but I want slightly better weapons than that, like what I have. Yeah, radiation damages the DNA of cells and gametes severely, so yeah, it makes- yeah, pretty much- oh, I'm all the way back here. This is painful, Todd. This is painful! I'm gonna start crying! I'm not actually gonna start crying. At least we're not burning our eyes out with paint this time, instead of burning my eyes out with orange. Guys, remind me that every time I walk a significant amount to, like, save my game, so that I don't have to keep doing that. We're fighting against Todd on this one. Alright, we're gonna just fight these. I need to level- I'm so close to leveling up! Guys, I am so close to leveling up, and it just hasn't happened yet. And I could have finished that Helios 1 quest very easily if I did. I'm sorry if I'm loud, by the way. If I'm loud, I'm gonna turn myself back down a little bit, I think. Let's just pick a fight with this ant. I forgot that the fire ants actually shoot fire. A little dumb on my... Did Boone already kill that one? I guess so. There's a bloatfly. No, you're not loud. Okay, that's good. There we go. That was easy enough. And I'm not in danger or anything. Let's see what else is out here. Remember how I couldn't do that quest one time where you had to clear out this area of enemies and I couldn't kill that ant because he was merged into a column? That's the typical experience for this game for those... Oh, I finally discovered the location again. Let me just save that then. That was a suspiciously long time to save. Alright. Boone! Boone! Fight it! Alright, let's see. I have, like, multiple things that I could use. Oh, of course it's gonna point its head at me, right? I want Boone to be my meat shield. Why is it shooting that other ant? I thought they worked as, like, a colony or something. Why'd it kill that other ant? Did it just feel like it? There we go. That's a bit better. The way that flew was a little concerning. Oh, and I'm getting burned. I didn't know I could just shoot them once, though. Hello, welcome! I'm suffering at Todd's hand again. You know that quest that I started doing? I can't finish that yet. Because I don't have high enough repair science. Or I had to find a card, which I'm not gonna go looking around in a giant building for a card. I'm not Oxhorn. I'm not gonna look at everything in depth. Alright, now let's see. Apparently if I shoot the legs, that'll be a lot better. I should have probably shot the ass. Alright, we've almost got all of them. I hope I level up from this. It's gonna shoot fire at me if it gets any closer. So, I guess it's almost the end of the week. I hope you guys are, like, surviving, because I mostly am. I think it's honestly been a pleasant week weather-wise, at least. It's been kind of miserable before. Your character needs an exquisite fedora if you're gonna LARP as Oxhorn. Man, I haven't watched an Oxhorn video in a long time now that I think about it. I think he had, like, that whole... I think he's had, like, multiple things happen to where people didn't want to watch him anymore. I don't know. All I know is my brother used to watch them all the time. They were pretty in-depth, too, admittedly. I don't really know what happened, but it's a shame. I have school next Monday. Aw, condolences. See, I don't have a brain, so I don't have to worry about that. Live dumb and happy. Just like this ant. Alright, let me see now. Oh, I finally leveled up! I'm not letting Todd ruin this for me. I'm saving immediately. Whoa! Boone! He would do so good in Call of Duty. What? Why are you running to me like that? Don't do that. Alright, let's see. We want to definitely level up science as much as possible. We're gonna leave that at 55 because... no, 56. Putting all of it in. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, we get Cannibal! I don't know if I could keep... like, this playthrough probably would not work for Cannibal, would it? Unless you did, like, Yes Men. We're doing Mr. House because we want to evade taxes. Next time I promise we'll do a Cannibal run at some point, and I will know the in and outs of every building. So that way we don't get stuck in gray for like several hours. Let's do... Ah, Swift Learner's good, I think. Right? Is Swift Learner good? It says with each rank in the Swift Learner perk, you gain an additional 10%. Is 10%? I'd say 10% is pretty good, right? In theory. I don't know how much I'm gonna level up. Oh, I'm getting like... I'm getting like people... Maybe they're telling me to not pick Swift Learner. No! I'm gonna pick Swift Learner. Stop looking at me like that. I thought the lead belly said loud belly. We're not in DeviantArt.
Eat this.
Who is shooting at me? It's more of them. Are you kidding me? They have beef with me. They'll even go into the Dust Bowl. They'll go into the Dust Bowl to mess with me. You know what? I didn't even care if I hurt Boone with this thing. You're going to die. Go figure, I just do something. Get away from me so I can shoot you. I always get out, like, the obscenely, like, terrible weapons at them because they annoy me so much. Get out of here, man! Stop trying to hit me! I hope Boone isn't dead from my action. What is with that face? Why is he doing... Does anybody else see that? Why is he making... That... Does anybody else do that? With their mouth? I can't even demonstrate it to you on my VTuber. I don't have the right the right parts for the... Ew. You deserve to die just for that alone. And I hate you. Alright, now let's see. If Boone is dead, then I don't really care. He kind of deserved it. He kind of had that one coming. Alright, now let's see. We're gonna get... I kind of want to get the incinerator out, but it's a bit slow. I could do the grenade launcher. I like doing over-the-top things to them because they piss me off so much. I don't even care if it takes off my own limbs. I will do that to them. They're annoying, and I hate them. Oh, I could have shot them from further away. Enjoy being cooked. Because that's what you deserve for that. Stop! Why are you even still trying? You're on fire! You're on fire! Alright. Maybe I did that a little too loud, but... You're literally on fire. Go away! Why are you still stinking? There we go. Annoying. Most annoying faction in the world. Where is Boone? Did Boone, like, permanently die? I'm gonna be so annoyed. Oh no, there he is. Where have you been? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be that mean to him. How the hell are they surviving? I don't know. I've straight up immolated them and they're still moving. Stop. Stop looking.
I aim my gun at you for a while.
I don't care, Boone. You're about to face the wrath of God if you don't quit looking at me like that. Why am I heavy again? Why can I not move? Boone. Carry my shit.
By me.
Let's see, he can carry all my, like, scraps. Oh, I thought that Boone was that green radioactive gloop in- oh, you said goop. I like gloop more. In the ground dead. I wish. Deserved. For being bald. We're gonna continue onwards. Or I could see if my side... I don't like that it does that. You know, we're gonna keep exploring locations. I don't want to go back into Helios 1 just yet. This makes me walk slow, so I'm not doing it. We're level 7 already, guys. I'm 7 years old now. Who is howling? Does anybody else hear that? You better not be annoying up ahead. Whatever you are, you're about to get it. Was he just walking in the... Did anybody else see him just kind of walk in the air? Mercenary.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Yeah, you keep levitating on your own. Good for you. I'm just gonna keep wandering around, and then I'll acquire enough science points to not have terminals be annoying anymore. Or, like, random quests not be annoying anymore. I think I could get I think I could get Eddie soon. As a companion. With the science points that I have. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, if I keep along the road that goes to... I'm getting pretty close. They're just chilling over here. The forecaster. Let me talk to...
Hello.
Talk to him. Aren't there, like... There's ghouls.
Hello, ma'am.
There's ghouls in this
I
game.
hope you're doing fine today.
It's basically like the same thing, yeah.
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own. can take.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm already broke as is. I don't need that. Who are you?
Have you seen what one of those anti-material...
Wait, what's the goal? It basically...
talking to you?
It basically functions similarly to, like, a zombie. It's somebody who's been so irradiated that their skin is all messed up, and somehow it makes them, like, almost near immortal. Like, they do die, but it's after, like, a really, really long... Like, they live a really, really long time. And some of them are sane, and some of them go feral, pretty much. Like, some of them are enemies in the game, some of them are just normal NPCs that still retain sanity. But a lot of them went insane after they became ghouls. So let's see.
Like you have a clue. The gun runners have been putting rapid-fire death deals. We're the NCR's number
I
one
really hate his
supplier of
haircut,
weapons
by
and
the way.
ammunition. He
That
might
looks
call
really
us an
bad.
unofficial branch of the army.
Todd's creations do not look very good.
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you?
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. He could be useful later. When did you put that hat on? I didn't put that on him. When did you put on that hat? Why are you wearing a fedora?
It's always good for
I
business
didn't even
when the
intend for
NCR
this to
scores a
happen.
victory
We
like
just
everyone
made a
else.
fedora joke and he puts one on. Where did you get that fedora from? I'm not even gonna bother. But Boone, you look great in your hat. We're gonna keep going. I didn't even put that on him. He put that on himself. He thought that that looked good. He thought that that was a good idea. Ridiculousness. Got little train tracks over here. We're getting closer to New Vegas. But I will be wandering around a little bit more, and hopefully I level up a little bit more. Can max out my science so that things don't become annoying again. I don't even know what way I'm going, to be honest with you. If it's another quest, that's fine, I guess. Don't play the scary music, come on. Oh, it's not really scary music this time. Yeah, I think there's, like, stuff over here. If I wanted to go... If I wanted to go the other way. I'm content with going this way, you know what? If I die, I die. Shoot the next person you see in the head without question. Is that excluding Boone? Because it's kind of tempting to shoot Boone. I will see if I can do that, because that sounds mighty tempting. Pressure cooker. Okay, so like what happened to Texas, lol. I mean, sorta. They call him Ranch because he be dressing. It's true, he do be dressing. I can't believe he put that on out of his own volition. Boone does deserve it, but listen, he just put on a funny hat. I can't just get rid of him. Look what he put on his own, like a big boy. I can't get rid of him. I can't get rid of him after that. He's got just the coolest hat you have ever seen. There's some other interesting things over there, but I think I'm gonna go over here. I really hope that this isn't the random spot with, like, the death claw or anything. I swear there was, like, a random death claw over here or something. Oh yeah, this is, like, NCR camp. I think there were, like, Mirelurks somewhere. If I drop off this and I get injured, I don't even care. I just want to get here. I just want to get here. I always put him in this spaceman outfit because he's bald as hell and looks like Olimar. That is a really good idea. That is an excellent idea, actually. I need to find the spaceman outfit now. I wonder what happened to England in Fallout. I think most of the world got, like, affected by similar stuff, but there was no real game that, like, took place outside of the US. I know that there's stuff that elaborates more on what happened, but I didn't really keep up with that. I know I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fan. Well, we made it to Camp Golf, and there's, like, kind of a quest with that. I don't know if my speech is really, like, high enough to do the whole Camp Golf quest, because I'm, like, still basically a baby right now. But... Oh, and because I'm playing unmodded, because that's the whole point of playing Todd's Creation, it's to suffer in its vanilla form. I decided to save just in case. Probably the same as everywhere else. Yeah, I mean, it's probably got its own quirks. Maybe we'll get a game that's... I really want to steal these so bad. Well, maybe we'll get a game set over there one day, who knows. I think there's, like, modders that made, like, different versions of Fallout in different countries. I haven't really played those mods or anything. Why is it deserted? Don't people sleep in these? I swear there were characters that, like, slept in it.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we
Thank
can
you, very
defend it
cool.
this
You're not
time.
the person that I'm looking for. At least it saves each time I go into the... It's just another random NPC. I wonder if there's anywhere in the world that's still normal, functioning society and stuff. Technically, yes, but for reasons you probably wouldn't think. Like at least off the top of my head, there are just like some robots still living their lives happily and stuff in certain parts. Okay, I think that these are, yeah, these are the right NPCs for stuff. So first of all, we got
Evening.
this guy, and he's...
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, this guy. He's basically like... If he weren't in the Fallout universe, he'd basically be like an annoying YouTube movie reviewer. That's pretty much this guy.
In a strictly official capacity, no.
He's basically
However,
just the
as I
nerd
am by far
emoji,
the
but
most
sentient.
intelligent and resourceful
I guess.
figure on this base.
Like
I
put
feel
the
it's
life.
safe to say the soldiers here
I
look up to
mean-
me. I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge,
See
then
what I
yes,
mean?
it's a no. Are we done? To what purpose?
They should have made
It's
his voice a
highly
bit
unlikely
different,
you'd
honestly. He
understand
sounds too
anything I'd
normal.
say. Suffice to say, I'm a certified genius, and when I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need.
You would have loved being a Redditor. You would have loved being a Redditor so much. You don't belong here. You don't belong here. You belong on Reddit.
It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
I wonder how he feels about the new adaptation of his favorite movie.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
Wow, you're like a clairvoyant, dude. They should have given him the nerd voice and made him an anime addict. Yeah, that's true. Aw, that would be stealing if I took that. Let's talk to this other dude now.
Hello? Yo,
He has a way with words.
we don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick.
I like how his
Big
voice is
pussy.
muffled.
Ain't
They
good
paid
for
attention
shit
to
in
the
a
fact
fight.
that he has like
Mags-
stuff wrapped around his
Mags is cut out for
face.
something other than soldiering, you dig? Whatever. Not like I need any of them. I do just fine on my own.
Steal. I really should. They are sleeping.
Ain't much to tell.
He'll go
Grew
right
up
back
out
to
west,
bed.
in the boneyard. Heard of it? Yeah.
I don't really want to hear about all this. It's like watching paint dry. Go ahead and go back to sleep so I can steal your stuff. Go ahead. There you go. I need to, like, save after all that dialogue. I don't want to do that again. Detected? Who's detecting me? You're all asleep. Boone. Is it you? Okay, let's just see what happens if I steal it. Infamy gained, even though they're...
That doesn't belong to you.
Alright, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm not dealing with that. They do with this guy, but not Joshua Graham. Right. I wish I could. It somehow registers them as awake. Even though they're literally, I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to see things like that. I don't know. That doesn't even, you're sleeping. You're in your bed sleeping. Alright, let's see.
Not very often we see civilians on base.
She's just
What's your
standing on her
story?
bed, casually talking to me.
I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get. Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything.
Always taught to sleep with one eye open in the wasteland. That's the only explanation that even makes any sense.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't
Maybe-
have any ambition, no drive.
Maybe
They're
Redditor
slacking
guy
off, and that
is
reflects
just
badly
like...
on me.
Like, I can just picture him just secretly, like, looking at, like, nasties in the corner. He looks like that type of person.
Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers.
Oh, you think that you're better than everybody?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm
You might
saddled
be,
with
because
the
it's
worst
kind of
damn unit
easier
in
to be better
NCR
than the other
Army.
guy that's
Think
over
that
there.
might have something to do with it?
What's a ranger? Sounds like a bunch of emo rebellious teenagers. Well, these people, because you haven't, I guess, played the NCR is kind of like the good guy faction of Fallout New Vegas, or at least I think it's intended to be. But their issue is that they're like kind of like bureaucratic, they're stretched thin, and they need you to help them or something. And so these people are basically just like the rejects of the NCR. They're like bottom of the ladder, I think, pretty much. Like, they just, apparently these guys just do such a bad job because they all hate each other or something, and the whole quest with them is that you have to actually get them to, like, get along. Like, apparently these people just really suck at their jobs. And so,
Patrolling
like,
the Mojave
the
Hills.
Rangers, on the other
Howdy.
hand, are, like, I guess people to look up to, sort of, in the NCR. So that's why they're kind of, like, mentioning them or something. I don't even know. I don't even care about these people. Look at this guy's hair, man. Alright, let's see. Why are you so afraid of fighting? Alright.
I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
Look at Boone in the background, man! I swear having him as a companion is so it's basically just a bunch of rebellious emo teenagers claiming it's not a phase. I mean pretty much, yeah, the whole quest is getting them to get along, and then eventually they can get into higher positions in the NCR, like kind of like your rangers and stuff. So that's why again, that's why they mentioned rangers. I guess that's the best way to put it. Like they're a higher position than whatever these people are doing.
They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed
It's
me
kind
how
of
to
like the
make
loser
fireworks.
squad. They have like a big giant building right by them, but they have these guys like sleep in tents or something. because they're not really, I guess, that valuable to them.
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army.
I mean, I guess we kind of get... You're supposed to, like, talk to them with all these, like, things, but I'm sure that nobody really cares. And I kind of don't, because I've already seen it. So then you have to talk to the dude in the tent. And he tells you, like, more about them and stuff. So, big tent, I'm sure that's where he was. At least that's what I think. But yeah, see this big building? It's, like, I guess for, like, your more higher ranked people in the NCR, like who they mentioned and everything else. So, I mean, not the entirety of the NCR. It's like one spot, but that guy's barber needs to be like, I think you meant exiled, right? Yeah, exiled.
Patrolling the Mojave.
Yeah, that's true.
For a nuclear winter.
Got all sorts of radios in here. I thought that the NPC, the major NPC that you talk to was in here, but I guess not. I guess he's got his own little... Like, how are they even getting haircuts in the first place? I guess they got, like, a barber somewhere. I haven't really... They all seem like cringe babies. They kinda are. They kinda are. Oh, there he goes! I hate you, game. Where did he go? Look at the way that he walks.
Hello?
I hate him.
Oh, hell.
Is
What
it just me,
now?
or is he kind of short? Like, he was kind of short. How did you end up in Camp Gold? Funny, I thought this was where they sent washouts and losers. I'll say that.
Yeah, well, somebody has to wrangle those washouts and losers. Somebody's got to turn them into a real fighting force. Disappointed. We call them the Misfits for a reason. The squad leader's got some promise. Kid
Yeah,
named
this
Max.
basically
But as for
explains
the
that.
rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Don't kill them. This is definitely Camp Loser, so yeah, right on the money. He has 2D goggles. Yeah, I kind of want his little goggles. He has 2D goggles on his helmet. I want goggles. I think my VTuber should have goggles instead of this visor. I'm kidding. Haha, I forgot the game actually called them losers. Yeah, they're losers, yeah.
You're welcome.
Alright. Now we get to talk to them pretty much. I don't know if I have the right levels of, like, charisma or whatever for this, or it's speech. The charisma is kind of worthless in this game. Speech why do you keep doing that? Anyways, speech matters a lot more than charisma, so I didn't really max out my charisma stats. It's kind of like a waste in this particular Fallout, at least. Ah, wait. I think they were in the one all the way at the end, which is really funny. Oh, there he goes. Yep, that's the one. Alright, now, I guess I can talk to him first. Can you kill Boone? I mean, I can. I don't really want to, because look at his hat. I don't like the way that he's looking at me, though. I really don't like the way that Boone is looking at me over there. I maxed out speech and Riz for a few characters. Yeah, I mean, speech is good. Charisma, it's not as necessary in this one. So I never really put too much into it. I put, like, just enough for me to talk like a human being, right? But like, I usually put it into different stuff. Like, this one's like a max luck build right now. So, alright, let's see.
To me? I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human niceness.
It's kind of hard to be nice when from this angle you don't really look like you have much of, like, an eyebrow on either side, but I'm gonna try my best to be nice to you. Let's see. Human niceness.
That's right. Folks just don't talk to other folks.
Oh yeah, and honestly, I always have
Everybody's always
Wild
cross with
Wasteland
each
for my
other.
couriers. I don't blame you. It makes the game good. Get your gun out, hold LT, move the stick until the cross is hovering over Boone's head, then press R. I don't have the heart to do it. He picked a little fedora. That means I get to spare him.
That'd be swell.
He picked that
And if
out
they
for
knew the
himself.
idea came from me,
He's
they probably
learning.
wouldn't take you seriously
Leave him
no more.
alone.
So maybe
Even
you
if
ought to
he's
think
like
about it
staring at
first.
me really weird right
And
now.
I sure hope you're more
I'm
convincing than
trying
I
to
am.
be understanding
Or they
with
ain't gonna
him. He's fine. He's fine. He runs into turret fire for me. He runs into enemies for me blindly. We're gonna keep him for now, okay? Even if he looks at me funny like he is right now. Like, I really don't like that. Look at his face. Look at his face. Sparing the Redditor. Listen, there's another Redditor in this tent that I have to worry about. Boone is much less of a Redditor than the guy in this tent. The guy in this tent looks and acts like he does movie reviews. I think that that's enough. Boone fired a neuron for once. He deserves a little treat. Right, and that treat is life. he gets to be spared by me. He's fine. He already had his wife die, guys. He's a widower. Just leave him alone. All right, let's see. I'll try to convince them. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, is that all you have to say? All right.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo is what he says. I feel like if we're calling Boone a Redditor, I guess he became a Redditor in this playthrough. He gets to talk to this other Redditor over here about Star Wars. Listen, at least the guy in the tent isn't willingly wearing a fedora. Boone is a Redditor and proud. You know what? At least, I would figure at least Boone bathes. I hope he bathes. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I mean, listen. I'm not as intimidated by these two Redditors here, because at least Star Wars as a movie doesn't exist in this universe, and they can't argue about it, because I swear if it did exist in this universe, they'd be arguing about it right now. These two. Alright, now let's see. We're gonna talk to Mags, I guess.
Hell of a battle at Nelson. I'm impressed our troops survived.
With that bald head, he definitely showers well groomed. That's true. I don't like bald people. Despise bald people. But Boone gets a pass because he at least knows how to shoot, I guess.
Yeah, what about it? I told you we need marksmanship and explosive handling improvements. Are you sure? I've got enough clout to get them started, but
Clout?
these guys are pretty lazy. I doubt they'll want to be pulled in different directions. Okay.
Well, let's see other people's ideas real quick.
Hello? Yo. Like I said, you get the juice.
Oh, you're right. His solution was just to drug everybody up. We're not doing that. Boone moderates r/bald, and he loves it. It says pride and joy after his wife died. It's all he has left. Well, you know what? Good for him. Honestly, guys, I have never used Reddit in my life, and I'm too scared to. I don't want to be called a Redditor. That's my one thing that I'm proud of, is that I've never used Reddit. It's okay if you guys use Reddit, but I feel like, I don't know. I don't want to make a Reddit account. I don't want to make a Reddit account. I already got tired of Twitter. I like, you guys can find my like Twitter account for this. I don't use it. I think I like posted on it once to ask Smart Doll to release the Lelouch doll again. Because that's all that mattered to me, and then I just never used it since. Through tears, I don't want to be called a Redditor. Right. And I can't be called a Redditor because I've never used Reddit. Take that. You don't want to become a heckin' wholesome 100 chungarino. Oh, you just gave me a migraine. You just gave me a migraine. I'm not gonna cheat. That guy's idea is terrible. I go on Reddit to look up the most insane take. Oh, that's true. The most insane takes ever, such as the guy who said autism isn't real and oh. Oh, that's a little rancid. Alright, let's see. I use Reddit and absolutely hate it. Not the actual community of Reddit, but the website design itself. Their algorithm is atrocious at figuring out what I like. I feel like that's a lot of websites lately. I get a lot of terrible, like, ads on Instagram where it's like this just badly made AI art and it's just so uncanny and disgusting looking. And even though I keep hitting not interested, it just keeps popping up like these crimes against God just keep plaguing my feed no matter how many times I spam not interested at them. It's like, buddy, I just wanted to look at like art or like clothing. That's literally all I look at Instagram for. Is art and clothing. I find a lot of my references to that. Why are you still looking at me like that? Anyways, I think this was like the guy that we go through with.
Hattie.
Oh no. I think I don't talk to him much more then. I think her solution's pretty good actually. I think her solution of just taking them to the range and just normally getting better is pretty good. I don't know what you guys picked. I kind of forget what I picked last time. I know that the other guy has, like, kind of the right idea. But, like... Let's see.
Yeah, what about it?
I guess, like, they could just honestly... Like, I'll pick this one this time.
Are you sure?
I don't remember which one to do, so I'm just gonna do a different one. I don't think I did this one last time, so. YouTube comments is whack now. You got the comment bots guessing names, the comment UTTP bots, the religious bots trying to convert people, the non-kid friendly comment. Yeah, you get a lot of those, huh? And YouTube shorts, live streams are just busted. Yeah, I haven't really tried using that yet. I don't really plan on doing it. I plan on releasing just little shorts of clips from streams so that people can catch up a lot easier without having to watch me navigate a gray building. Alright, now let's get you guys to do this.
Okay, everybody's lined up. You...
Oh no! My guns isn't leveled up. This is just L after L. This is just L after L for me. I fail every check. I'm just gonna... Ooh. I don't want to save scum it because that doesn't feel honest, you know? I'm showing you guys this game, and this is the consequence of my own actions. This is naturally the consequence of my own actions. I'm just gonna go through with it. Look at this line, man. I would never say this. I would never say this. This is so bad. No, you're all doing it wrong. Shoot faster. This is bad. YouTube comments are exclusively repeating the punchline of the video or posting the same joke you've heard 50 times. That's true. That's true. YouTube Shorts live streams are so whack, half of it is just cringy scam YouTube looping live streams saying noob equals ban, with 5-year-olds falling for it, spamming the chat and liking. I haven't really seen that. I've never really attended like a YouTube Shorts live stream, but I probably will out of curiosity now after hearing that. But oh, guys, do I really go through with this, or do I just, like, go back to the last save and not say something stupid? I will let you guys be the judge of that, because, like, I feel... And she's looking me, like, dead in the face, too. This is, like, painful. This is so painful. Like, should I go back, or should I just go through with it and suffer the consequences? Do you guys want me to suffer? Is it appropriate for me to suffer, or should I just go back? I thought I was doing something good, doing something different. Every time I'm like, oh, we're gonna do something different, bad things happen to me. Roll with the mistakes, right? She looks like Duck. Let the voices win. Alright. Alright, we're gonna...
Faster, people. That...
This is... This is abysmal! This is so bad! Boone is just standing there like... Accept the suffering, gain the ulcer. Aw, I think Boone's getting an ulcer the way he's standing. This is bad, man.
Hey again. Okay, if you say
Oh,
so.
it gives you the
Well,
opportunity
it's not like
to
we've got
try
a lot to
again.
lose.
Patrolling the Mojave. I'm not sure you should be here. Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Why is he acting like that?
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Dude, I think they broke.
No. You lost?
They all broke. It's giving them, like, quest markers. It's giving them, like, quest markers, and I can't talk to them.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Guys, we broke them! We broke them! I can't even sleep in their bed, apparently. What if 50 more nukes detonated around the world? I'd be happy if that happened right now, after that. Guys, I literally might have to, like, reset anyways because I broke them. They're not talking to me. They're broken! Let me try talking to the other... Oh yeah, the other dude isn't in here.
Wish I had a first recon guy.
Like, if I try talking to the other dude and it fixes everything... I don't think it will, though. Like, they're not talking to me. Convince Raz to respect the squad and work with them. I can't do that, though, because he doesn't talk.
Nelson's back in our hand. Nelson, I'm not sure you should.
Why does he have standard NCR dialogue?
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Guys, I think unfortunately I have to reset back to it just because they broke. They're broken. Alright, let's try this again. That was bad.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Yo. Like.
So, you have to, like, convince Raz to be nice to them. And that's all you needed to do. That's all you needed to do. Alright, now we gotta teach everybody to be nice, apparently. I have to teach a Redditor to be nice. That's impossible.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can... Greetings once again.
Greetings once again. Okay, I convinced him.
I somehow suspect you'll be back
What if
to
you were as
converse
mean
with
as possible? I think I'm gonna do that. Like, I'm gonna either do that or cannibalism next time. This is painful, dude.
Hell of a battle at Nelson. I'm impressed our troops survived. You really think so? Hell, I guess it's worth a shot.
All I had to do was convince them to be nice to each other.
Hello?
Greetings once again,
Howdy.
yes. How's the human niceness
Boy, the
working
squad
out?
sure is working together a lot better now. I think we're gonna be A-okay.
It's been 30 seconds! I'm glad you did good in the next, better in the next 30 seconds. Toodaloo. Oh well, I got XP from that. Neat. I really hate that he just stands there like that. Alright, now let's see. We get to talk to what's-his-face.
Well, their test scores are only marginally improved, but I'm hearing good things about the Misfits' teamwork.
Okay, that's all you have to say about it. Congratulations. Your guys are better now. I didn't tell them to shoot faster or anything. I totally didn't do that. So let's see. Okay, so we're back to like being marked for the Helios 1 thing, but I kind of still want to level up the science a bit more just in case. So I'm just gonna keep wandering. I don't think I could do the quest with the one guy inside just yet. I think there's like, it's kind of hard to convince him from what I remember to be a normal human being, so. Like the time when I was playing Last of Us and I needed to drop down, but I was too scared because I heard infected in the rates I needed to go to, and was too scared of dying. LOL. Yeah. Yeah. Except like those people like genuinely like broke and started just saying regular NCR dialogue even though I had quest markers on them. So I was basically locked out of whatever quest it was giving me, and I just couldn't do it. So I kind of had to restart it at that point. Oh no! Oh. You remember how we were talking about Redditors just now? Well, these are different. They're called Facebook denizens. I just wanted you to know about that. I was just being informative. This is your average Facebook user. Oh no, he's right up on me. Okay, there's like another one mad at me. Okay, he's good, I guess. Oh! Oh! There's a little one. Mark Zuckerberg is not gonna be happy that I just got rid of his user base right now. Alright, I'm gonna go up this way and see what's up. I got plants. I got flowers. Very nice. Just wanted to save, just in case Todd ruins my day. Look at this beautiful landscape of armpit hair and mud. Oh no! There's lice in the armpit hair! Ew! So much lice. The lice are gone. I don't really want any of this. I think that like has straight up radiation on it. I think I'm right by a vault. Is that the radiation vault? I'll mark it on my map, but I'm not gonna go.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like
What?
to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio.
You call, and we'll come running.
Does anybody see
You're
this?
not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting. Watch out!
Alright. That was a very Fallout Oh, is he gonna go die? Okay. Oh, and he's stuck on the truck. I'm glad that you guys have my back. You seem to function really well. Man. Is it just me, or does everybody in the wasteland have, like, problems? The scariest thing about The Last of Us is I heard that that infected in the runner state are consciously aware of what's happening, but they are powerless to control themselves as they go essentially feral. It's kind of like... The best example that I know about that are like... Oh, Cannibal Johnson's cave. Sorry. I was just saying, like... the best thing I could think about that are, like... Aren't the people, like, in Half-Life with, like, the head crab on their heads, like, actively struggling? Like, they're still conscious, but they can't control themselves? It's been a while since I've, like, kind of... even... remotely played that, so... I could go into Cannibal Johnson's cave. Let me go do that, actually. Gonna save right outside. Cannibal Johnson. Oh, and his bear traps, just like our last friend. You got me real good, buddy. You got me real good. I ought to shoot you for that. Like, just heal myself, I guess. Or doctor's bag, right? I have a doctor's bag. Yeah, I have several. The only thing is by a clicker or stalker state in The Last of Us, their consciousness is destroyed as the fungus destroys the... I think you meant to say frontal lobe of their brain even further. Runners sometimes even... Oh, yeah. I haven't really played that game, but, like, I know a lot of people like it.
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
Everybody just says the same thing.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you... Oh. I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now. And I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now. There's a twitch in my trigger finger. I've lost my eagle eyes, and the other day I could have sworn I heard Sergeant Dornan chewing me out. I'm old, and I'm starting to feel...
Hey, Dornan!
It's not pleasant, especially when you know your mind's slipping
Yeah, this
away.
guy has connections to, like,
sometime.
the older Fallout games.
But I was hoping for something a little more heroic. He was a drill instructor I knew. He was also the meanest bastard I've ever known.
He's not lying.
Once he caught this private out of uniform, and old Dornan went off on the most ear-blistering rant known to man. It was inspiring.
That's like a direct reference to the older games where Dornan yells at you for being out of uniform when you're not actually, like, even associated with them, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. It was a long time ago. Things were better back then.
Did he lose an arm? Oh no, like it's padded. It's padded. It doesn't look like it's there, but it's padded.
What do you... Ha! I'm not saying. It's part of my mystique, after all. The truth of it is that I did cut out a raider's heart, but only took a bite to mess with his buddies.
You know what? I don't blame you. I would do that
with
too.
The first thing that came to mind. Some ran, and the rest were startled just long enough. Sure do. Had a wife for a while. Tribal girl. Really pretty eyes. But she's been gone a long time now.
It's even playing some of the music from the older games. That's cool. But Yeah. Oh, there's more down here. After all that dialogue, I'm gonna save. Oh. Oh yeah, all dead Night Stalkers. Yeah, that guy is. I guess to establish, yeah, that guy is a threat. Pretty neat. All right, well, I got EXP and everything. I think that's all that matters. We can head on out. Oh, and look, little shopping carts that he adorns his cave with. You know, when I used to live, like, fairly close to a Walmart, there would be this house that kind of always had, like, Walmart carts in its yard, like, kind of nearby. Like, just several of them for no reason. I think the guy was just kind of collecting them, and I guess Walmart didn't want to do anything about it. They just said, yeah, you can keep them. I wonder about them. To this day. I'm playing Splatoon 3 as I watch your stream now. I'll just be lurking. I get you, I get you. I hope that you win your battles. Oh, and there's like several NPCs out there that are hostile. Yeah, I was supposed to be heading this way. I kind of forgot. But I guess I'm really excited for the drawing stream that's gonna be happening on Friday. I haven't really streamed that before. I've only posted like drawing shorts before. I haven't really posted drawing videos or drawing streams, so that'll be pretty interesting. I am already working on a couple things. I might like figure out what sketch I want to finish. And just kind of draw and talk. I think it's good to be able to just hang out without having to worry about, like, Boone running into, like, turret fire. Now somebody says, I feel like that's some sign of society's collapse at the Walmart cart thing, I assume. And I suppose, yeah. But at the same time, I also admired his ability to collect Walmart carts. I feel like something has to be said for that, you know? I feel like that's incredibly important. I don't like that it's making scary noises at me. And yet I'm the one that says, oh, I like when Fallout took a more scarier approach because it's the apocalypse. And yeah, I do. But sometimes I don't want to be hearing in my ears. Oh, Boone, what did you find? Oh, more of these? Wait, what happened with Walmart and society collapsing? Basically, I said the dude collecting... There was a dude that I lived near back then, as a kid, who basically, like, we lived near the Walmart, and he just kept collecting, like, Walmart carts in his yard, and nobody really stopped him. He just had a ton of Walmart carts in his yard, just adorning his grass. And they said, like, I feel like that's some sign of society's collapse, But honestly, no. He's got skill collecting those cards, as I said. That's admirable that he can collect that many Walmart carts without interference. I wonder how many carts he's reached up to now that I've moved. Maybe I could visit like some sort of like tourist attraction. The Walmart carts guy. Oh, Boone, are you still picking fights with stuff? What is it now? Oh, of course it's a rad scorpion. Maybe he's starting his own Walmart. You know what? Yeah. I support him in his ventures. His Walmart yard. Walmart cart guy seems cool. I hope he's doing okay now. Actually, which way am I headed right now? Yeah, Crimson Caravan Company, if I like. Kinda... How does that indicate society collapsing, though? I think they're referencing the shopping cart theory, where people think that it kind of says how you are as a person if you don't return your shopping cart. But I feel like that's advanced not returning your shopping cart. Like, I think that's repurposing the shopping cart, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But no, I think that was just referencing the shopping cart theory, yeah. Also, I'm just looking around this, because I figured it would be neat. Pretty sure there's, like, enemies over here, but that's okay. Awkward silence, of course. Oh, never mind, it's gonna be interrupted by something. Something is around. Boone, what are you shooting at? Oh. Wait, what? How is a Brahmin hostile? I didn't know there were hostile Brahmin in this game. Mole Rat Ranch. Okay. Alright then, Boone. Thank you for picking fights. But yeah, if you look it up, shopping cart theory is pretty funny. It's pretty interesting. You know me, I gotta brag. I'm a good boy. I always return my shopping cart like a good boy. I'm well behaved. I am so considerate. I'm just such a nice guy. Man, what is with everybody and standing awkwardly?
McLaughlin's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
At least I found Crimson Caravan, that's good. And I get XP for looking at every location. So we've honestly made it pretty far so far, even though I've blundered a bit.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man.
Oh yeah, I can sell things now. I wonder if I have enough science stuff to like revive Eddie. I might go back to Prim just for that, so that I can have Eddie around. Let's see, I don't really. To be honest, guys, here's kind of like the weird thing about me, right? I don't usually actually use chems in this game, and I know that chems like make the game a lot easier, but I just kind of don't bother with them for some reason. I've never felt inclined. I don't know. For the people in the chat who have played who have played like, you know, any Fallout game really, because I'm pretty sure they all have like Jet and whatnot. Do you guys, like, regularly use chems? Because I never really have. But I know that most everybody else uses chems to some degree in Fallout. And I think I've used them, like, once or twice before, and they've helped. But honestly, I really don't actually use them. I guess that's, like, kind of a skill issue on my end. I'm not really sure. But, you know. Like, I just kind of sell them because they give me a lot of money, and I usually play just fine without them. And I know that, like, your character can get, like, addicted to them anyways, so that's, I guess, what kind of makes me, like, reluctant to use them. Let's see. Shopping cart theory is wild. honestly, yeah, people should return their shopping cart. I don't really think there's much of a reason not to. I saw somebody, like, leave a bunch of, like, paper bags in one once, and you know, like, it's weird, because it was a store where you have to pay for those, like, little paper bags. I don't know. If I'm paying for a paper bag to hold my groceries in, I wouldn't just, like, leave it in the cart and the cart return. That was weird. There's a lot of weird things that I've seen at stores, honestly. Remember to return your shopping cart. Let's see, we got steady. I don't really need that. You know, me just bartering, of course. I don't know if I really need the machete. I got the bumper sword. Oh, a whole 7 caps. I'm just seeing if I can get quests from this. Returning your shopping cart helps level up your dinosaur very quickly. Yeah, it does. It does. You gotta level up your dinosaurs, so return your shopping carts.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
Yeah, it's really surprising because a lot of people are, like, apparently, like, passionate about not returning the shopping cart. And it's really weird to me. Like, they defend that with their lives. I've seen people, no joke, guys, I've seen people, like, argue back and forth on it, and these people really do not want to return those things. It's interesting. It's very interesting to see how people are. One way or the other, it's funny, but I don't know. I've seen some pretty intense debates about it. If you wanna debate amongst yourselves about the shopping cart theory, be my guest. I would love to watch that, chat. Oh, the door pushed me. Very interesting. I'm just looking around buildings at this point. Chat, do you return your shopping carts?
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Yes, and it was me that did it. Alright, now let's see.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
Just getting all the quests, honestly. Most of us know where that's going. I understand people not wanting to return them, but I don't get being passionate about that. Right, right. People have been having heated discussions about it. They're like... they're passionate about not returning the cart. Me, I just returned the cart. I have seen people get into full-on arguments over shopping cart theory. It's nuts. Mostly on Instagram. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Like, I just look in the comments of a meme, and people are just, like, debating shopping cart theory.
Hi.
Oh, I guess his voice line didn't work. I love just, like, looking at, like, like an innocent Instagram meme and then just scrolling down and then just seeing, like, people argue about something weird. It's always really fun. I don't know if anybody else does that. I mean, you used to kind of do the same with, like, YouTube comments, but I feel like YouTube comments are a lot more chill now. Instagram comment sections are a feral zone. Right, right, you get it, you get it. Some very interesting things unfold in those. I feel like I could go see if I can, like, get Eddie now. So let me, like, go do that. We got Prim. I don't really want to see Boone's, like, bald head when I spawn in. I don't really appreciate that. Ah, just hanging outside, I see.
Howdy.
Run the bypass. Repair with parts? So how many parts do I need? 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. I think I have that.
Fine by me.
Boone is mostly holding all my junk, so... Poison glands, I don't need that right now, but that's good for later. Scrap electronics. I think I have everything then, so I can, like, theoretically repair him. There we go. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey, he's really high up. That confused me for a second. There we go, now we have Eddie! I know people say EDE, but Eddie's kind of shorter. He's Eddie. And he's up on the ceiling right now. Are you okay? I don't know. But yeah, now we have both of my favorite companions. Bald man and music thing. Very descriptive, I know.
There.
What is your problem? Anyways. We could go to... I think we have enough science for our quests. Like, we could do Helios 1 real quick. And I think I have enough for that. Why are they all looking at me like that? Oh, they just like randomly changed like position and I thought, what did I do? Like I thought they were gonna like go after me or something. Anyways, I'm just gonna like, I guess go through the building. But no, it's really funny because we, like, I guess the recurring theme of chat tonight, right? Is like a lot of social media platforms are like hellscapes in their own way. And I think that that's really, like, that's really interesting, yeah. Honestly, I've been using, like, socials, like, kind of less and less. Because, I don't know, like, they've been kind of, like, irritating lately for me because, I don't know, like, a lot of it, there's, like, so many ads, and just, like, I don't know, people are so weird on them sometimes. But it's mostly the ads. And like sometimes it's not even like an ad, right? You get like if you go on like Instagram or like TikTok, right? You get basically like undisclosed ads from influencers, and sometimes the influencers are fake, or like sometimes even like AI generated. Like, has anybody like experienced that lately? Like, I swear everything is like an advertisement of some kind. Like, everything. Like, everybody's trying to sell you something. Alright. Just in case Todd sabotages me. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna go back into this. And there shouldn't be any enemies. Shouldn't be. Anyway. I wonder if the terminals look now that I've leveled up my science. Like, I know that this doesn't have a point. I just wanted to look at it real quick. So if I, like... Yeah, there's less words. There's less words now. The ads on social media drive me insane. Right. I can't tell you. Like, let me like, say this. Like, I was watching a very, very short video on something. And it was a pretty good video. But what really got me annoyed was, like, I had ads at the beginning. It was, like, 2 unskippable ads. And then not even, like, I swear it was, like, not even 2 minutes in. It was, like, around the minute 30 mark. I got another 2 ads. I'm not even exaggerating. I looked at the timestamp. It was around 1 minute and 30 seconds. On a short video. That I got more ads. Like, I don't know if you guys have, like, dealt with that lately. Look, I usually use Firefox with the ad block extension on my computer, but, like, sometimes I'm out, or, like, sometimes I'm doing something where I'm doing stuff on my phone. So you can't really, like, easily, like, block that. I think they make, like, applications for that, but I haven't really bothered. Because it's a little bit more of a pain. But, like, it's been... It can't just be me, right? It's been bad lately. It's been so bad lately. And it just makes me, like, not want to use... Makes me not want to just watch stuff on YouTube. Unless I'm, like, on a computer. Most of the time. I don't know. And I like using YouTube to, like, stream. I like using it to make like to post videos, you know? I don't make the videos on it. I had to correct myself really quickly. But like you get me, right? Like it's been getting bad with the advertising. And then on top of that, you know, like you get creators having to like have sponsorships in the middle of the video. So you get like you get like ads every couple minutes. You get like sponsorships mid-video. And I'm not saying it's the creator's faults or anything, but from a viewer's perspective, it's agonizing because it's like you get the ads at the beginning, then you get the sponsorships, then you get more ads through YouTube, and then at the end of the video you get more ads. It's all ads. It's all ads. Hot take, the whole internet is just in a state of collapse right now. Well, I think the big problem with the internet is, in my opinion, right? I guess you could argue that it used to be somewhat more dangerous back then, in some ways, right? But now that you kind of have, like, more people on it, and they're all, like, delegated to, like, these big, large, like, for-profit platforms, it's like, I don't know, it doesn't feel as, I hate to use the word cozy because now cozy is used for marketing for like certain games, but it doesn't feel as cozy anymore. It doesn't feel as fun anymore. When I hate to sound like a boomer, like when I was a kid, you know, when back in my day, you know, it used to genuinely feel fun. It used to look like it used to feel like you were actually like exploring things with like the different websites and everything. Like now it's just you got almost the entire world's population on like the same handful of platforms. And all the platforms are constantly trying to sell you stuff. And nothing's made just for the sake of making anything anymore, right? Everything is for profit. Everything is for profit. I don't know, I hate to feel like preachy or anything, but it kind of gets exhausting after a while. And I like using the internet, don't get me wrong. Like, I like using it to stream and talk to you guys and like draw and post it and be like, hey, I drew this. But like, I don't know. I don't feel like everything has to be a for-profit endeavor. I don't feel like everything has to be consolidated to a gigantic platform. I just wish we were allowed to have like small, nice things. I don't know. If anybody disagrees with me, that's fine. But that's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm gonna be nice, by the way, in this playthrough and just route the power grid to full region. What's emergency output level? I'll do full region. Do something interesting. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's kind of thinking that. I wish people made their own websites again. I know it's kind of obsolete now, but I missed going to different websites and kind of seeing what's up. Now, there was obviously bad that came with that. Like, you got some people, like, messing around and, like, putting disturbing stuff on them. But I feel like you still get that anyways. Cause like, social media platforms, you know, they're run by, like, they're regulated by, like, pretty much bots. And it just allows for heinous things. Still. So, I feel like that aspect of the internet's never gonna change, right? I mean, really, and I'm not saying it's, like, fully the fault of the platform, because you can't really have, like, everybody looking at everything. Like, you have limited resources. But, I don't know. Okay, I think I did... Oh, yeah. Sorry. I got like caught up in everything. Configure power grid. That's what I did, right? I set it to full region. That's weird. I thought I did everything. I thought I did everything I needed to. Let me look at what it said again. Initiate reflector. Oh, okay, yeah, I have to go up, I'm pretty sure. So, like, I have to remove that. So then... Yeah, I just go up that way, pretty much. But yeah, that's kind of my general thoughts on things. I'm not, like, mad or anything. I don't have any, like... I'm not, like, depressed over it or anything, right? But things could be better. Things could be better. Oh yeah! I don't know if this is the part where, like, I, like, blare a bright light at everything. I'm not entirely sure. I'm putting the paintbrush. Oh yeah, like, I love that. I love that weapon in Splatoon a lot. Oh, do I have to, like, go all the way down? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Maybe if I just go down or something. Oh, there it is. I forgot you just walk down a bit. Unresponsive. For it to operate properly, it would need to be activated during peak sunlight hours. A power configuration would be blah, 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 blah. Okay, so pretty much, like, I have to, like, wait, I'm pretty sure, because I think I did the other parts. Let me see, what time is it in game? And it said 9 AM to 3 PM. Alright. It's just, like... So what I was going to say though is, I think what I want to do eventually, I want to eventually, like, make my own, like, website for things, and kind of put, like, my art on it, and like just for fun. I feel like people should make websites just for fun again. Is what I kind of wanted to say. So, like, if you guys have any, like, hobby or whatever, just make like a website for it. I would visit it. Anyways, I need to focus. Just put in, like, a random number of hours and I'll just stop it whenever. That's a lot faster than just worrying about it. Okay. Need to, like, wait a little more. I always just put in a random number, just, like, whatever. Alright, does it work? Is it gonna do the big bright light thing again? I swear there was something that did that. Oh, it's gonna do that. It's gonna do that. It's gonna do the bright light, isn't it? I'm gonna teleport. I don't want to be up there for that. I think it just puts me back down if I, Oh, fast travel and oh, it's gonna do it! Not the light! Not the light! It burns! I'm just kidding. I'm okay. He's unbothered by it. Imagine if I just fell from this height. Imagine if I just did that. Alright. I think I'm a paintbrush main now. That's cool. I think I'm still gonna stick with, like, roller overall. Level 143. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, now I can just travel kind of all the way back through, I guess, because you can't fast travel from the top, remember. I guess that doesn't count. That doesn't count as outside. Everybody wants to make everything more difficult than it needs to be. Oh yeah, I was just in there. Sorry. But otherwise I'm doing pretty good. Like I still like make neat things. I think I'm still working on like I'm sorry. I'm still working on other videos and shorts, like kind of slowly. I've been kind of like multitasking with a lot of things. So sorry if I haven't put anything in terms of like actual videos out yet. I hope everybody's been enjoying the, well, I guess it depends on where you are, right? The better weather. I've been feeling a lot better, honestly, now that I can go outside again. I keep like walking around aimlessly when I talk. Like, I kind of do that in person too, where I just kind of walk around while talking, kind of like this, where I just go back and forth. But I mean, hopefully I can get other stuff out soon. And Lillian got a triple. That's good. That's good. Let me just, like, stop doing that now. I think I can just, like, go upstairs. We've made progress this run, surprisingly. Even though I've been kind of goofy. I've, like, leveled up enough for stuff to function now, I guess. I am never gonna, like, start with, like, low science. Like, kind of, like, I mean, I'm going to prioritize science, like, I think, like, every time now, because it seems to just make everything easy. That and repair. Science and repair seem to be used, like, all the time for these things. And I know that you could technically do an ID card with this, but can I really be asked finding the ID card? I mean, you saw that I wasn't, so. But it's done! We did all sorts of things just to do Helios 1. And now Helios 1 is working, and now I have to go talk to that, like, guy again, I guess. We got the real Eiffel Tower again. Guys, we're in Paris again. That's the Eiffel Tower, guys. Look, there's even more in the distance. It really is Paris. It's super Paris. Give me just jumping. I don't know why I'm doing that. Boone is probably, like, looking at me like, what is even- Ah, Boone's not even around. Boone just Ha! Boone's struggling. Come on, Boone. Let's go. Oh, and you lost. I'm sorry about your... I don't want to say I'm sorry for your loss, because that sounds really bad. Alright, now let's see.
Hello. What can I help you with? I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR is more or less what they want, the followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
Nice, we did it!
Keeping watch mostly.
Yay, I leveled up! Let's see, what are we gonna put it in? I know that we needed, like, guns a couple times, but also, like, I really want science to be as high as possible. We'll put, like, a little bit into something else, maybe. Maybe, like... Maybe speed? Nah, repair. The whole 2 points. The whole 2 points into repair are definitely gonna make a difference for me.
Hey, man. Yo.
He's the dummy. Okay, so we did that. We got that out of the way. We got Helios 1 out of the way. We could probably go back to the Ghouls quest, but I'm really dreading going back into that gray building. I really hate that gray building. Why are you standing like that? Anyways. Like, the NPCs in this game act really strange. They act really, really strange. Got a nice pool table here. Now, if nobody sees me, I could just step out. They walk so weird. So we got one tedious chore out of the way. Now we can, like, do some of the others. We can go back to the ghouls. We could go to the Repcon site. I think you had to go into the... Oh, did it freeze? Did it freeze? That's freeze number 2! Everybody give it up for freeze number 2. This game is so good. Alright. Alright, we're opening it again. Oh. The way that things just kind of fall into existence around here is really funny. Anyways, as I was saying, I want to go to the Repcon site. Let's go, freeze number 2. Right! I love when it freezes. We're gonna go back up, I guess, into this. I really hate this building so much. I can't wait until we're done with it. I hate this building. Alright, let's go. You can just, like... I think the best way was, like, around, right? I hope. Because you have to go all the way to, like, upstairs for, like, the launch, I thought. Go up this way, maybe. Got the whole, like, little rocket guy here. Just in case, we're gonna look at the map again, so that I don't get lost in this again. Repcon Research Labs. I think it was the Research Labs that we want to go to. So I guess we can go just around. Then, like... Yeah, we're on the right track. Pretty sure. Up through here. Oh, I thought there was a door. I think it was, like, up more. It wasn't? I don't remember! I never remember with this building, right? good for me. I get to do this again. I guess I could just like, oh, whoa, he scared me for a minute. Eddie scared me. Yeah, this was the way, this was the way. I figured I was going in the right general direction. So I get to go all the way up now. Get to go on like the launch platform for things. I navigated it this time, guys. I gained a brain cell, apparently. Huh. Alright, so you go out through, I guess, the top. Am I heading in the right general direction? If I go down that way. And then I think it was... Or wait, what was up here again? I think this was the way in question, though. Yep, right at it. Alright, this was where I was gonna do it. Now let's hope that I have enough science for this. There we go. We fixed it. We finally got enough science to fix it. We did it. Now they're not gonna, like, die, I guess. Let's save before we have to do all that over again. And let's launch it. They get to go to space, guys! We did it! Man, look at that one. That was a little rough on that third one, wasn't it? I hope they make it. Alright, we got rid of the ghouls. And they went to where they wanted to go, presumably. We did it! We finally did this quest. I don't have to worry about this gray building anymore once I leave it, because I don't think it lets me fast travel from here. So I have to go all the way back through it. But otherwise we're good. Upcoming facility. Now we get to go out. I hate that it makes you walk the building like one final time as a final fuck you. Very, very, very nice. And I'm just walking up mindlessly. I don't think I should probably head the way that I'm heading. So we got a contest site. If we go that way, go out the other way. I might just like go this way because there's apparently a way out. I don't know. I don't know if I've used that alternate exit before. I think it was like potentially through here. Right? Or is it talking about something completely different? Like, where is it at? Yeah, so it points to like... Okay, it points oddly like to that way? I think it's better to go out the main exit because this is... I think it's like upstairs. So I'm gonna go out the main exit. I told you, this building. Like, wait, there's also the... But that's not... that wouldn't lead outwards, so... Yeah, no, I think it's talking about something upstairs. I think it was like the thing that I was just at. So, let me just go the long way. I love going the long way. Alright, let's see, am I pointed the right direction? I keep constantly checking the map to make sure that I don't get lost in here. Oh, we want to go down through here. Pretty sure... Eddie, get out of the way. Yep, we're back. This is the last we'll be seeing this ugly gray building. So... Thank Todd for that. We're not doing that anymore. Somebody in chat says, whenever I talk, I walk around for no reason. I do the same thing. I really do. Like, if I'm on, like, a call with somebody, or if I'm just talking to somebody who's, like, visiting, or what have you, I'm like walking around. Always walking around. Unless I'm playing a game with them, then obviously not. But usually when I'm talking, I'm walking. So I'm so glad that we got rid of that quest. And we did a couple in the process because we had to level up science. I guess for multiple reasons, for like 3 different reasons, so. The next thing we could probably do, depending on what you guys want to see, is I can start doing doing stuff around up north of the map, or I could start doing the DLC with Joshua Graham, because I think you could accomplish it at a very low level. So it depends, I guess, on what you guys would want. I really like Joshua Graham, he's cool. But it's mostly up to, like, either way. The place which you access this like DLC, it's like right in that general area anyways, as you see. Because this is to the whole DLC. So if I go to, I'm going to North Vegas Square, either way. I could technically go to Jacobstown, but I feel like that's a little more out of the way. So let me, like, just tentatively, I'll put it over here. You can't really take your companions with you for DLC, but it's still pretty doable. This is a very long and painful walk regardless. A lot of these streams have been like me just walking, so I apologize. I think there's like that, I think it's that shack over there. I'm pretty sure, or no, it was like, let me just look real quick. DLC sounds fun. Yeah, we could do the DLC. I think that's pretty interesting. This is like unmarked or something. So I think you just head up, right? Oh, there's like some kind of enemy over there, and I don't want to mess with it. Let's see. We're almost right up on it. Wherever the DLC is. Yep! The sun is killing me. You can put stuff in the hollowed out rock. Need a shovel. I don't have a shovel. I think there's like a big carrying limit unless you negotiate. To be honest, should I uninstall Reddit? I mean, that's up to you. If you like genuinely enjoy using it, that's fine. I don't think I ever want to use it though. I don't want to be a Redditor. Here's Jed Masterson. Oh yeah, I could talk to him. Or I could talk to Jed first. I could talk to Jed first.
Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type. The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
I like how he's just brought up basically immediately. Cutting down on social media is never a bad thing. That is true. That is true. Like, I do like use all this stuff to share stuff and just kind of also like hang out now and then. but I'm not on it as much as I used to be. And I think overall I'm a bit happier with that. But I definitely do like talking to, like, some online friends and whatnot, so... I mean, it could never hurt, you know? Especially with the weather getting better, largely. I think you should go and enjoy that instead of worrying about half of the stuff online. I sound like a boomer, I know. But it's always nice.
Just don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good. Well, I ain't never been inside myself.
And back, took
Did
shower,
some
and no
training with the
longer
new
stink.
Canaanites from their
Oh yeah,
but that was all on the outskirts.
I'm really happy
All the
because
old ways in and out
let me
were
just let this
destroyed
guy
after-
talk. So I just actually like exercised and I took care of like all that earlier, so I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. But welcome back, terminally online VTuber. That's true. I guess I will always be sentenced to this terrible role. All right, let's see. I can just ask him all the questions just to see. Let me talk to the other guy. Oh yeah, this guy's funny.
Hey, little lady. Don't be scared to join
Ew.
this caravan. I'll keep a close eye on you. Real close. Promises.
Ew. Like, he's funny, but I don't like him. Let's just put it that way.
You want to know what
I'm
do,
I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. I'm
Anything
pretty
I
straight up.
fucking
I think I'm just not really like.
I'm one of a kind.
I'm not really like lining
and done
myself up.
things.
Hang
Lots
on.
of them.
Let me fix
And
myself.
when it's time to kill shit up,
I'm
hell
adjusting.
Yeah,
Now I'm
a
up higher.
fucking storm of death.
But my
or
back is
someone
straight, I
make the
promise.
mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-eye Rick. Nice job, Eagle Eye.
I know. I'm
Of
not
course
tripping.
got a
I
pit
swear.
boy and a
I'm
vault
being
suit.
healthy. I promise.
So what?
Where'd you get the vault suit? What do you use your Pip-Boy for? The barter.
Where
But-
the fuck you think? Vault 2-2. That's where I grew up. I can't tell you that. I have a sworn vow of secrecy. Or something like that. To all the people I left behind. Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. Jed says it's got maps and shit like that. So... Huh? Of course I know.
He's basically
First thing I
lying.
noticed
Is
about
this whole thing?
Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal.
Ha! Your Pip-Boy isn't working. I'll say that one.
Shit! Ain't nothing wrong with my Pip-Boy. I mean, Pip-Boy. Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
Should I tell him to scram? I think I'm gonna tell him to scram. He's weird. But knowing what happens... Knowing what happens, I'd technically be saving his life. Carry some of my gear and I'll keep my mouth
I
shut.
travel light on purpose, okay? But fine, I'll tell Jet I'm carrying less so you can carry more. What an asshole.
Alright, did what I needed to.
Yeah.
Carrying 100 pounds or less. I could probably, like... To be honest with you guys, it's gonna be really annoying, but, like, I might... Since this location's discovered, I'm pretty sure, the Northern Passage, I'm gonna stop technically at Novak. Drop a lot of my stuff off. And then we'll do the DLC, pretty much. Yeah, like, Chatty is 100%. He's 100% lying. I don't think they gave me, like, the room in Novak yet. I think they did, right? Oh, they didn't give me that. That's weird. Don't they give you... Oh, wait. I have to talk to the other guy still, don't I? I'm silly. I always forget the order in which to do things. This run is going so good. I definitely don't look like a dummy. I thought he hung around this, but I think maybe not right now. Right, I think it's like during the daytime. Eddie, get out! Get out of the way! Alright, that's Cliff. I think that's your guy. Was it reading your Andy that? No. No, it wasn't. He gives you a different quest. So yeah, you got Cliff and everything. So he's in one of the rooms. I'm so sorry, my memory is like a fish. I do this every single time. There's Manny.
Hey there.
It's Manny. Oh! Why is he hanging out with Manny in here? Okay. I've never been in someone's stream longer than like 30 minutes. Congrats on the new record. I am glad you like watching me be stupid. Alright, let's see. We can talk to
You have
Manny.
any luck with the ghouls? Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot. Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised.
Basically,
The guy
it's
you're
about
looking
Benny.
for, Benny? He was
We
traveling
all
with some
know
members from
Benny.
my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Well, I hope most of you know Benny.
It's
Let Manny sleep.
No clue.
Manny's
I know Benny
Manny's
hadn't
giving
made
me
up
some
yet.
important information. Alright, I think they're gonna give me the key now, so I can technically put everything into storage for the DLC. Like, I hope they're gonna give me the key. Also, I should talk to our buddy here.
Welcome to Novak. It's not very exciting here, but the people are friendly enough. My engineering skills have been coming in handy too. I've got plenty to do. Thanks for telling me about this place.
Seems like our buddy's doing pretty well. I don't know why he was hanging out in Manny's room like that this late, but, wait, where's he going? Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. Alright, then. Why does he have a ghoul voice? Remember, his whole story is that he thought that he was a ghoul because he was balding, so I guess he still talks like that even after everything, even when you told him, like, hey, you're not a ghoul, you're just bald. Now, Boone, he's all, like, Boone can sympathize. But no, let's talk to Cliff. In his dinosaur shack.
Hey there. If you want to buy something from a shop, you'll have to wait till it opens.
That's literally the story. Like, he thought he was a ghoul because he was balding. So let's see. I don't know how you get the key to everything then. Like the whole... I thought they give you the key after a while, right? Is there like a key in here? Alright, like, am I misremembering something? Like, I thought somebody gave you the key. Maybe if I just wait till, like, the daytime or something? Boone's so silly. Yeah, Boone is silly. Boone picked his own hat. He just decided to have that. Yeah, if I wait till the daytime, maybe somebody will run up to me or something, because this game's janky like that. Let's try that! Let's try that! If not, there's other places that I could technically store things, I guess. But I would like for it to be in, like, Novak. Alright, I guess everybody is, like, awake and wandering around now, so let's hope. Let's hope that somebody gives me that...
took back
Whoa.
Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
Alright.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all. Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and all. I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines, mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that again.
4.
Yeah, there's not really much going on otherwise. I don't know. I thought somebody gave you the key, but I guess not this time. I could technically store it, I think, in the wait. I can't go to Boone's room. I literally travel with him. Alright. I've never really tried to, so yeah, I guess I can't do that. But there's a rock in front, so I guess I could do that. And I could also put more stuff onto Boone. So I guess I'll do that. I would have preferred storing it at Novak, but I guess I'm not really remembering the right way to kind of trigger being given that room. So instead I will give Boone random things and just kind of leave him behind. He can take all my things until I have like 100 or whatever. Like I'm back at 100. Let's see. I don't want to do any of the aid. I don't want to get rid of most of the. I can probably get rid. How much does the incinerator weigh? 12. 12, but I like the incinerator. I like the incinerator! I don't want to get rid of the incinerator. How much does this weigh? I never use it, and it's breaking. So, this is literally just me figuring out my inventory. It's so immersive, right? So immersive. Just the best thing you've ever watched. Alright, let's see. I swear I have a bunch of junk, too, so if I just, like... I can get rid of the ramen meat, ramen steak. These aren't even that much weight. They don't really make much of a difference, do they? Do I have to get rid of the incinerator? I don't want to get rid of the incinerator. I don't. I'm gonna have to get rid of the incinerator, I think. And like, how much does this weigh? Boone, I guess, can have all my dynamite. Because apparently it's really heavy. Mercenaries, grenade, rifle, but I want to keep that. I want to keep that. Man, this is a dilemma. Is there any, like... I don't really have much junk on me. I mean, scrap metal. And I don't think the empty syringes, like, weigh any... This is such a pain. This is such a pain. I'll just keep taking out what I don't need. And hopefully, you know... Hopefully I get rid of enough to be able to do the DLC. Bumper sword, frag grenade, frag mine. I guess we don't really need those right now. We could do without them. I love all my little guns and bombs. I'm definitely a safe person to be around. We can get rid of this corn. It's a shame. Any corn fans in chat? Probably upset now. I have like so much purified water. But I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of my stealth boys. Look at... Oh, I have like 34 pounds worth of Sunset Sarsaparilla. Could you imagine carrying that much soda? Because I'm not gonna do that now. Let's see, what else is most of my weight in? I mean, I don't really use... Please let me into the military, I'm safe, it can be trusted with weapons. I love that meme. I love that meme so much. It's the one with, like... I saw the one with, like, Squidward on it. I don't know if you're talking about the same one, but I love it. I'm almost there, guys. I'm so sorry. I have, like, so much on me. I have so much on my person, apparently, that I'm not allowed in this cave. Why does the book weigh so much? There's no way that weighs an entire... We can never get rid of the trusty Vault 13 canteen. Oh! Some of this could be the conductor. The Squidward one. I love the Squidward one. Boone can have these lottery tickets. I'm not gambling when I'm there. As much as I love to gamble. Look at me, man. Doing all this. Apparently this NCR money doesn't actually take up any weight. That's good. That's good. I'm going through literally everything. And like, I am so close, but yet so far. We can get rid of the bleak venom for now. As much as I like to drink it. The machete. The machete's okay. Buffalo gourd seed. Bumper sword. But I like the bumper... Man, this is a dilemma. I like Doctor's bag, too. We'll get rid of the bumper sword. Okay, we'll get rid of it. Fine. We'll get rid of the bumper sword. This game wants me to get rid of it so bad. Go back to weapons. Alright, now I'm good. Now I'm good. I didn't think that I had, like, anything that I got rid of equipped, but it's okay. We'll do this, I guess. Wait. Oh, I dropped it up. We're having a brain moment. We're having a brain moment. I was trying to see if I could repair it. No, I can't repair it. Great. We have nothing. We're going in with nothing. We're going in with nothing. This is gonna be fun. I think you can get weapons with the DLC, though, as long as you play carefully. So, I'll tell him that I'm ready. I can't be trusted with a Nerf gun. I should not be in the military. I mean, can anybody be trusted with a Nerf gun, truly?
Ready to get this show on the road. I bet you are.
Oh, I have to manually tell them to go away? The other DLCs get rid of them, like, on their own. Alright, I guess I gotta tell them to, like, go away. Alright, Eddie. I just grabbed you, but you gotta go. I feel like a jerk having to do this. Yeah, exactly. Nobody can be trusted with a Nerf gun. Alright, bye, Eddie. Boone, what are you doing down in that cave? Alright, we gotta talk to him.
Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called
Oh, well,
on
that's
to end
very
it.
nice, Boone.
I've had my share.
Very nice
Some
conversation
of them,
starter.
I think. Maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them.
Watch, after all that, I'm gonna tell him to go away.
If that's what you think.
I feel so messed up.
Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer.
He sounded like upset, kind of. Alright, I guess it's time to do this. Now we're truly ready after all that. This is going so smoothly, guys.
Jar at me a while longer. Oh. I don't.
Alright, we're ready. We're finally doing this. We're finally doing this. Please don't freeze mid, like, intro. Because I will let you guys enjoy this part.
The paths we're following are slow going. So you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't
Yeah,
talk
exactly. We're gonna see
about it. They
him.
were ashamed.
So hype.
Guess I can't blame
I always love this
when
one.
Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated.
I don't want to
He
interrupt
had
this much.
Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Alright, we get to start it.
All right, people. Been a
The beginning of this
couple
one's really
weeks,
funny.
But here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you.
And then
with
basically
reality,
immediately
Jed.
things happen.
Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
We're just kind of waiting for it at this point. We're just kind of awkwardly walking, but things will happen.
Shh. Hold on now. Could swear I heard something up ahead. God damn it! Ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
I don't deserve this.
What happened to plants? So basically, this is like a completely new area. This DLC takes place around like Utah instead of where you started.
Stay low, people! Stay low!
Oh man, they're not really good at handling these, huh? Okay, that one dies. Oh, I get to grab his weapon. Alright, so they're pretty much all gone. Yep, they're all basically scripted to die at the beginning of this. So the DLC is pretty much like all you for a lot of it. It's very interesting. I hope I actually fit in. I should go closer, honestly, but it's like, go closer, get shot more, deplete your health more, you know? Dang, I don't even have the... Oh, well that took him out at least. Now there's a lot of them. Good way to start, you know, that doesn't work. Here, let me just get out my favorite solution to all this. There we go! That took care of it pretty quickly. Love that. Now I get to loot. I get to loot the other people too. Let's see, we got purified water. I don't really want to use these. Get to loot everybody else at least. Yep, pretty much. That's how it goes. Very interesting DLC. Frag grenade, frag mine. I don't really need the rest of that. It makes you think that you're gonna go with all these people and that you get to talk to them. Very much you don't. They die very quickly. But I mean, it makes sense. This DLC is better on your own. I'm gonna use this to repair something. Let's see, my perfusion cell. Gives you a lot to start off with because of that, though. Let's see, we got more ammo. Got duffel bags full of stuff. It gives you a lot at the beginning, so. But I didn't want to part with some of my stuff, of course. Single shotgun. I could keep that. Empty syringe. Like I said, this one's probably the easiest. It objectively is the easiest out of all the DLCs, but it's fun. It's fun. Let's see what we got. 20 gauge round, doctor's bag. They give you a lot. Oh, I wish I kept my my other thing. Lever action shotgun, super stim pack. Off to a good start. I think there was like another body to loot. Yep. I'll keep this one just in case. I could sell that later. Could sell that later too. Yep, I think pretty much I've looted everything that matters. Oh wait, did I get that one? Yeah, I got that one. Alright, we're ready. Sorry, that took me a bit. Now we get to go all the way down very slowly, of course. I'm probably gonna heal myself just a little bit too. Even though I put away all my Sunset Sarsaparilla, all like, what was it, 34 pounds of it? Again, imagine carrying that much soda. That should heal me a little bit in the meantime. I could... Oh, well, we've got a buddy. We've got a buddy already. Ah, that's a little too far away. Have to go a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Oi. White legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you.
Never mind, he takes care of them, I forgot.
You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this. Joshua Graham.
Very straightforward.
He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Alright.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Cool, so you get like a little companion for a bit, but you don't really get him for that long. And that fall had to have hurt him, but that's okay. I think he tells you about this. Yeah, that's exactly what he's telling me.
Over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
I already did. We're good. We're good. We get these nice, beautiful rocks that just kind of spawn in from time to time.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Yeah.
You got all sorts of, like...
Please, don't move.
Oh yeah, I think you're supposed to just not move, I guess. Oh yeah, that's kind of like foreshadowing. You get a lot of our bear buddies in the DLC.
Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh?
So let's see.
Don't get used to it, though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule. You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
It just gives you, I guess, like a kind of like tutorial. It feels like kind of like a tutorial, or just like, oh, this is gonna go on. See, like, when it comes to the Fallout DLC, like, at least, like, the New Vegas DLC, obviously. Oh, I guess he's talking. But when it comes to New Vegas DLC, this one is the easiest, but, you know, it's all about, this one is all about Joshua Graham and how he's cool. And, my favorite DLC in this game is honestly Old World Blues, so I'm kind of saving that one kind of for later. And also it requires you to be a higher level anyways, but I also really like this one. This is my This is my second favorite, and I guess there's geckos. I feel like this gun would be overkill for geckos. Alright, let me read this. The Burning Man, or as I call him, Crispy Freddy. I saw, like... I think I saw fan art where... You know how he, like, refuses your help in healing him or anything? I saw fan art where, the, courier took the what was it, the Valance Halo thing that, like, heals you as you go, and they put it on Joshua Graham. I thought that was cute. But yeah, like, I think my favorite one is genuinely Old World Blues. I'm not that much I already told you guys, I'm not big on Dead Money. Like, Dead Money is good. Dead Money is good, but I feel like after you play it one time, it's a little bit more just kind of tedious feeling on, like, this game is so replayable. I mean, most people in the chat know that. I feel like most people have played this game, like, several times over, but Dead Money, I feel like you could just play it once, and then you're done with it. I never feel like playing Dead Money again each time. But that doesn't mean it's bad. I just don't think it's as replayable. In my, like, cause there's a lot you have to do, and if you like, sorry, if you like mess up slightly with your dialogue with certain people, or if something even slightly goes wrong, and it's a game that uses Bethesda stuff, so something's gonna go wrong, right? Then Dead Money isn't optimal. It doesn't reach an optimal conclusion. But and it's not compared to the other quests, it's not as rewarding, but you do get some stuff. So, like, oh yeah, the Divide is such a massive... Yeah, no, the Divide's pretty substantial too. But I'm just saying, I don't hate, like, I joke about hating it. I don't hate Dead Money. I just would rather not do it again. Pretty much. That's my take on it. Old World Blues is fun, it's zany fun. Yeah, it's like a really funny, neat DLC. Now, the only thing that's tedious, in my opinion, and I think a lot of people's opinion, the only thing that's tedious, in my opinion, about Old World Blues is that... Oh, how do I put this? Is that, like, there's enemies that spawn, like, every 5 seconds. Pretty much. And enemies spawn, like, every 5 seconds in Old World Blues, so you are not left alone at all. And I really feel like that takes away from the exploration of the map, but the map's not really that big either, so I can see why they packed so many of them in. But if I just... Like, I like the exploration aspect of a Fallout game, so I feel like having too many enemies, and it has just too many for it to be annoying. I feel like having too many of those really takes away from that aspect, especially in Old World Blues, where you have, like, all these neat things going on. Like, the setting of it is, like, interesting in and of itself. So, I don't think it needs as many enemies as it has. At least outside. In the buildings in the DLC, it's a reasonable amount. I'm mostly good with those, but outside, you're running into an enemy, like, every 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds. It's not, like, a difficulty thing, it's more of, like, a critique centered around, like, tedium, pretty much. It's tedious. It's tedious and it takes away from a couple things. But otherwise, I really like it. So, that's just kind of my opinion, overall. Now we're gonna mess with geckos now.
Shamans say our enemies' souls are like the shadow of a ghost.
I wanted to let him finish talking. I can probably realistically, like, sneak by these, but then I have to go get the other ones. That didn't do anything to him. I guess it was a little too far away. Or my aim is just bad. Could be the fact that it's getting later and later and my brain is working less and less, but we took care of that pretty quick. Alright, cool. Always like XP. In fact, I should probably go after the other one for EXP purposes, but he's gonna tell me, oh, you're running off the road. You're running off the road. It's like, I know where I'm going. Don't worry about me. Yeah, he's complaining already, but I want my experience points. There we go. That's great. My brain don't work. Right, mine never works, but especially not now. Saved after that just in case Todd strikes me down. Now, I think he wanted to direct me to this.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Zion National Park. It's like Park Service stuff, pretty much, from the past. Could probably head on in there, grab stuff. Oh yeah, it's got your first aid box with the stim pack and everything. Yeah, I remember this. Oh yeah, that has value, so I'm gonna keep that. All your ammo. I think having high luck also affects that, so I'm kind of glad I have high luck. I'm kind of a nerd, lol. I mean, selectively, I could talk all day about certain things that I care about. Otherwise, the brain's pretty empty. The brain is really, really empty.
I thought we were going to the Dead Horses camp.
Oh, you wanted to lead me the other way. I'm sorry. Gosh, I can't wander around aimlessly now. I have somebody yelling at me every time I do. Maybe that's a good thing for me. I like wandering around aimlessly. Is it this way that you want to... I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while since I played this. Are you... Let's see. Where's the head... Like, the marker at the quest marker? Yeah, so I thought... I guess you do go around that way? I don't remember. I don't think you do.
Down this path to the north.
No, it is.
Hope
it is.
You don't mind getting wet.
Warder. Love Warder. Yeah, it was this way. My brain is working now. The neurons are firing.
These paintings show the Dead Horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua.
Oh, I leveled up. I leveled up from that. From looking at the paintings, I guess. No, I know it's the quest marker, but... Oh, there it goes. I was wondering when it was gonna kick in. I think medicine's pretty important, but I still want to, like, max out science. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'll max out science later. I'm gonna do medicine first. We'll keep it at, like, 45. We'll chuck a point. We'll chuck a random point into, like, repair so it gradually goes up more. In shining armor. That's interesting. Oh, this one's pretty helpful for speech. I'm pretty sure in certain situations. But let's look at the other ones. Because I might just pick that one. Quick draw, that's not really that important. Fight the power. Finesse. Equivalent to 5 extra points. I have max luck, so that's not really pressing. Remembers I have glasses. Now I'm most definitely a nerd. I got glasses too. Nerds are cool. I'm like, here's a real life thing about me, I guess. I have glasses, and I cannot see anything without them, so I'm just, like, my eyes don't work. They don't work at all. Oh, Mysterious Stranger. I kind of want to get that for fun. I don't usually get Mysterious Stranger. I kind of want to get him. Does anybody else, like, commonly get Mysterious Stranger? I don't usually, so I'm picking it this time. All right, he wants me to go this way. I don't want to keep blabbing.
Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
Oh, I didn't mean to drink the water. At least it doesn't have any rads. We're gonna get rid of that so I don't have to worry about that anymore. These can be used, if I remember, for Stimpaks. Can't run into a bear trap. You know me with my habit of running into traps all the time. The bear traps always get me. And the landmines. And the everything else. I'm so smart, guys. I would fall for a bear trap in real life. Let's see. Got plant. Gonna save so that Todd doesn't strike me down. Always have to do that every 2 seconds. Getting a lot of Xander root. Oh, look at the little fish. I guess the fish are still normal. More Xander root. They just really give you stuff in this one. Let's see, am I gonna run into a bear trap? This one really does feel like a... It's odd, right? Because you're supposed to take the long way around in New Vegas. So you can't just go straight up to this, right? Because, you know, the death claws and everything else. But like the thing is, it's very much feels like a beginner area. It's very tutorial-y. And it's very odd because you have to go all the way around New Vegas, and presumably you've done like so much stuff by then, right? So it's like very odd that it's placed where it is. I think that's like one of my criticisms about this is like it very much feels like a beginner's thing, but you're like it's like way up north, and like if you can only really quickly get to it if you know what you were doing and you've played the game before. That's the weird thing about it. But otherwise, I really like it. I just always wonder about that. I wonder what they were kind of cooking with that one, not gonna lie.
Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Alright. We get to see this encampment and everything. It's the dead horses. They get to hang out, like, in the water and everything, I guess. That's kind of neat. Ah, same, buddy! I wish I had hands to kind of do that with. Same, buddy. Same. I think that was like a Wild Wasteland thing. Canonically, I just don't have hands, I guess. I do own my model. I do. But you only see this. You only see this all the time. But trust me, I did it with my hands. Todd! Todd ruined the moment. Todd ruined the moment for me. Oh no. Oh no, Todd. Oh! It didn't even, like, freeze all the way. That's weird. That is so weird. Like, it's just... Oh, there it went. There it went. That was number 3. Give it up for number 3. It's how you play the game. You can't mod it. That's not the authentic experience. It has to freeze every what? 5 seconds. Todd was ruining the moment there. Got me all messed up. Let's see, where's Todd gonna put us? Where's Todd gonna put... Oh! Right here again. We're gonna just save that now. We're gonna save that now. I guess it's because of all the people in this cave.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham. You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander.
Hey, free XP.
Joshua in high place of Cain. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
They're really hyping him up, and honestly, bro deserves it.
You wise for Auslander.
Alright. Let's go up. I'm gonna pick the cave fungus. Not that I already don't have any in my brain or anything. But let's see. More cave fungus. Good. Yummy. There he is! There he is! We're gonna save right before that in case Todd ruins everything for me again.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy.
No, a lot of them kind of
deserved it. I pray for the
it.
safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
He said the thing! He said the thing! Sorry.
Happy trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made
I'm
many
gonna be
maps of the
honest,
region.
Chad. I'm not a big fan of Daniel.
The
I
bad
don't know how
news is
you
that we
guys
can't
feel
help you
about
right
him.
now. Not with everything
I'm not a
that's going
Daniel
on.
fan.
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally,
Notice
we
how
would
I'm
have some
actually
of the
letting
dead
him
horses
talk.
or sorrows
Because
look
he's
for them.
actually cool.
But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside. Thank you. Follow Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Yeah, you see what I mean. He's cool. He's cool. He deserves all the hype that the game gives him. And honestly, I guess you could say that he's kind of hot. Because he literally got burned. Hee. And we look through this cave. You know what, I'm gonna head out this way, if you don't mind. Alright, there he is. So, I think honestly I've been -2. Don't you do that to me. -2. I'm just stating the facts, okay? Anyways, I think honestly what's it's been like, it's been a good amount of time. It's been like we're like we've gotten a lot done in these past 3 hours. So I think it's a good time to call it off, and I will see you guys tomorrow, so don't be too sad at my I don't think anybody cares. But I will see you guys tomorrow, and I will be drawing next time, and the next Fallout stream will hopefully actually be on a Wednesday. Because life happens.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Thank you, Follows Shock, for your wonderful insight. Anyways, we're gonna just keep it on this screen. It's been fun and chill. I'm looking forward to the art stream. I am too. I haven't really done something like that before. Okay, so you have a good night. You have a good night too. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I hope it lets me out. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow.